Oh, God. Whew. Good morning, everybody. It is September 1st, and astrologically speaking, woohoo, we got some things happening. So here I am. I'm off. My right hand was itching. I'm like, okay, it is time to go get this on. I've been searching for a product, Shopify. I opened up my account. It's our new business. Next payday, hopefully I get to pay for the licensing and all that. And at the bank. I have to do something at the bank. But anyways, it's called the Black Wolves, plural, Black Wolf 9. Anyways, here we go. So today I want to talk about bad juju, and hopefully you all can see me. And you know me, I'm like driving. I'm gonna put my windows down. I'm at the intersection. And I had some really crazy shit happen at work. Like, I got moved, and then it was like, well, so-and-so, we're tired of dealing with her. She don't work. So, of course, the good worker, instead of firing the bad worker and getting somebody else, they pamper and baby the other worker who came on about the same time I did. My head with it, because you have to go from the top of your head down, and then you rinse cooler than lukewarm. Just because cool water is just one of those things you do for it to cleanse. Go away, Nat. Oh, you gotta love it. But I mean, I don't know what anybody else out there is experiencing, but you know, I just was thinking back this morning about how I would have conversations. Sometimes somebody out there, especially, they would be like, oh, yeah, I know what your problem is. You know, you need our version of Jesus. And I'm like, no, I don't need your version of Jesus. I got my own little version. You haven't been through 13 years, plus you aren't dealing with women who are using old, I have to emphasize, magic. I missed him. But most are out there trying to heal people. They're what some people in the occult circles call foo-foo bunnies, because there are some people like that. They're just here to heal, and that's what they do. That's their mission. And there's those of us who also heal, but also take no shit. So anyways, on that note, so really weird stuff was going on at work, and I actually had somebody tell me one day they liked my hair. Now, my hair looks pretty good, but that particular day, it was awful. I think it was like my fourth day in this particular section, and my hair was like standing on end. It was awful. You can't even recognize how different my hair is. It's like from using that stuff that my hair actually grew longer. Because, I mean, seriously, this right here is pretty high. When before it was way up in the back in here, and it's not like that. So, anyways, it's weird how magic works, and I'm like a detail-oriented person. I'm an ENFJ. I love doing research. It's part of my personality. Most people with my background, they like studies where you go out and try to find crime and investigate. We make good detectives. We make good researchers for healthcare and things like that. So anyway, so I got a bad juju, and I was falling asleep last night. But it was that weird kind of sleep, and I was like, okay, here we go. What I've been waiting for, because I lit black candles and cleaned out the house and lit white candles, and black eats up negativity, and I tell it, eat up the negativity. I bought a big black candle from the store down here, and then I bought my white ones and just got them going. And I talk over them or pray over them. So anyways, so I go to sleep last night, and this name comes up, and I'm like, I don't know who this person is. And I know a person by this particular name, but it's not her. I know that it's not her. Definitely. I know that it's not her. So I'm kind of like, what in the world is going on? What is happening? So anyways, somebody is doing something, and I think this time it's amateurs. One thing you don't want to do is mess around and screw around on somebody who has had to deal with people who are using dark magics to cause someone harm, especially when they were causing someone harm because they were being nasty, you know, being wrong to somebody, doing wrong stuff. Man, I'm making that mosquito mad. But, when somebody's gone through 13 years of being hexed and cursed, you might want to sit the hell down. Because honestly, it's about to get real ugly. I don't know who did it, but let me tell you, they tried to turn my world upside down. I have chest pains. I get anxieties now. I had some really bad things happen to me. My vitamins are depleting. Of course, going to the VA hospital, they don't have a clue, which is one reason why I got back into old family things. So I'm trying to figure out, like, what in the world's going on. Oh my God, I see a pink Jeep. No way. Like, that is so, like, whoa, a pink Jeep. You don't see that every day, but okay. Wonder if she was in Aretha Franklin's funeral. Not to be funny. Yeah. But anyways, so bad juju is what I titled this. So if you have somebody who's messing around with you, and you maybe don't want to believe in this stuff, and you want to do your own thing, oh, that's fine. Just go on, do your thing. I did it for a long time, thinking, oh yeah, nothing's happening, nothing's going on. But anyways, so what I did is, at this point, I've lit my candles to soak up all that. I've cleansed my body off. And I'm sitting here now and I'm like, okay, you have to always take action. So I'm going to take action. I'm going down here to this place to use Wi-Fi on my computer, so it's easier for me to get more info for my business that's online instead of trying to do it all from my phone. So I'm busting my butt trying to get that done, and to get some money in, some revenue in, and then what else? I have some candles that I've got, and I have some road opener, clear and cut, and I call it bust your balls stuff. So, and I made a special oil because no one is gonna with my family or with me, okay? Period. And if you're in my family and you're doing bad shit, you might want to stop. Oh, that's all I'm gonna say. You might want to get healed, or you might want to do something. Because this girl is not living out of her car. I am not gonna do that again. I am not gonna be humiliated like that. I will not, for the sake of someone else. And there's people out there saying, well, they must deserve it. I mean, I had somebody tell me I was Catherine Medici in a past life, and maybe I was, but if you don't know history and you don't put yourself in time and place, you don't really fully understand things. So, and sometimes we don't have the whole story with things. So, it's just, I don't know. I just think it's crazy, but we don't always, what am I trying to say here? People can be hexed and cursed and not deserving of it. I mean, honestly, you could say we all deserve some kind of lash out or lash back, for whatever, multiple lives that we live in, whatever. But I don't know. I believe it happens in your lifetime. I don't believe it happens in another lifetime, because you're not going to learn that lesson because you don't know what that is. And you need to learn the lesson while you're living, not while you're living on the other side, if that makes sense. So, oh my God, there is like nowhere to park at this dump. I hate this McDonald's. I really do. I think I'm going to go to the other McDonald's. I am. I'm going to go to the other McDonald's. I like it way better. Yeah, I'm not going to this one. Yeah. But anyways, and then later I'm going to do that. I have cut and clear oil, and I have buster, whatever you want to call it, road opener, blockbuster, and all that other junk, and all that other junk. I'm not even thinking right this morning, but I'm going to do those and those candles. And I don't have the kind in the glass jars, which some people like because they can read, but I can read the flame and watch the flame, and I just have an ability to know. It's like tarot card reading. Like, I use cards for people to see something, but I see something different every time. There's a lady in England, I believe it is. She does readings, and she does it the same way I do. It's like, wow, I finally met somebody who does things like that and who has an understanding a different way. So, and of course I'm going to consult my cards, but when you're dealing with yourself, sometimes it's a little bit challenging. But right now I'm just sitting here and I'm going to bust up whatever they've sent. Part of me kind of wants to reverse it on their asses. Yeah, part of me does. Part of me wants to reverse it on them. Because right now I know in the section that I'm in, I can't work there for very much longer. I mean, I can't get off from work and have to immediately go home and go to bed, because I'm so exhausted, because we're so understaffed, and because there's just like no help. Yesterday I had no help, and I'm like, what in the hell is going on? I'm like, I've not ever had to deal with this. I've not ever had anybody not wanting to help me. And it's women. I mean, I was walking down the hallway yesterday, had a woman I said hello to, and she freaking flipped her head at me. Like, she didn't talk to me. And it's like, okay, you know what? If you do wrong and you don't do your job, don't come to me and be mad later. That woman hadn't did anything neither. She just kept walking all around crazy. So I don't know who was doing what, but somebody was doing something. So, and I did a thing to keep people under my foot. So I don't know. I may have to do a little bit of that. But my thing here is, too, I don't have to know specifically who it is. I just have to say, whoever is currently put a hex on me or a curse on me, your world is about to be rocked, because I'm about to you up, okay? You up, big time. So, that's what I'm going to be doing. Lord have mercy. I don't have a daggone clue as to where I'm at. Oh, I recognize this church. I took a different street. I just wanted to get the hell out of that place. But anyways, I'm going to do my thing and get my business up and running and going, because my right hand was itching, and that means money, money, money. So anyways, guys, if you have like bad juju, make sure you do your cleansing bath. Get that taken care of. I'm, of course, wearing my Archangel Michael oil, selenite oil that I made. And later on, after I cut and clear all this stuff, I'm going to burn my ancestor oil that I made, that is like the freaking rock bottom, yeah, baby stuff. So, all right. This is Lady Scorpio at the Crossroads out. Love you all. Have a good night.